Is President Mahama running away from this anti-LGBTQ?
In fact, I'm surprised
bill?
that you left it so late. You see, I don't know if you to give me 2 or 3 more minutes because it's an important point. Okay. You see, what happened was that the Catholic Bishops' Conference, I think last week, paid a courtesy call on him. Indeed, I was in the meeting in my capacity as spokesperson. They brought about 5 items. They actually gave us a copy of the matters that they wanted to discuss. Key amongst them was the LGBTQ thing. They sought to know about the status and what the position of the president was. They also lamented the scrapping of the teaching of religious and moral education in the school curricula. They also spoke about the same thing I was talking about, the gaps in the post-election process, which leads to some of the difficulties that we have encountered. And I think 2 other issues. President Mahama, in response, said that it is regrettable that President Akufo-Addo, through some injunctions in the courts, was unable to assent to the bill. Because of that, the bill has expired. That means that the process has to be restarted. Critically enough, and if you look at the tape, if you review the tapes, you see, I'm sure your correspondents were there. He said that he believes that this time it should not be a private member's bill, but it should be a government-sponsored bill. That's what he said. How does a man who wants to run away from this bill insist that his government should give weight to the bill when it goes back to Parliament for processing? And then he agreed with the lamentation of the Catholic bishops over the scrapping of the study of RME in schools. He said that if religious and moral education were still on our books and what was being taught in school, perhaps there would not be a conversation about LGBT because we will hone the right caliber of people imbued with the proper values.
So the state would now send that bill to Parliament.
So when it goes back, it will have the weight of the state. It will be a government-sponsored bill, not a private member's bill. President Mahama made it clear.
So the state will send that bill to
That is what President
Parliament.
Mahama told the Bishops' Conference. Catholic Bishops' Conference.
And we should expect it when?
Well, of course, again, it's only been 2 weeks.
No,
it takes quite a bit of time. But I'm sure that eventually
come back. You see, the good thing is that
one timeline so that we can hold
he
you
gave
to
us more than 20 days. Hold on a minute. 120
Yes.
days. You see, nobody has complained about
because the time has not elapsed. Absolutely. Even today's conversation about the final list of
so
you're unable to say anything because today is only the 21st.
Exactly. So
the day has not ended.
So good. So I like the timelines. So that I hold you accountable to the time that you give me.
Of course, the timelines will be set by the boss himself, the president. Once he does that, I will be more than happy to let the world know. As we speak, he has not discussed timelines, but it will not be. If you look at the pace at which he's going, this constitutional review thing, he's done it in his 2nd week.
Yeah,
he has set up other systems and mechanisms. In fact, there are some that he did even before he became president. So it gives an indication of a man who wants to get things done quickly. So he will not delay unduly, except that due process has to be followed.